What else? If you guys are on Twitter, you can certainly, I would like to invite you to follow me on Twitter. Does anybody here follow my Twitter? Do you really? What's your name? What's your name? Marina? Yeah. Marina, like Marina Sirtis from Next Generation? She's my buddy. Oh my gosh, I'm totally telling Marina that I met you. Wait a minute. I'm gonna tweet you right now. Okay, wait. How do you do this? I do this all the time. Wait, Marina! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! I'm stalking you. Love. Tweet. It's coming your way. Okay, what else? What else? Anything else I need to tell you guys about? Oh, you know what? Real quick, and because I want to get to questions and I've got some fun stuff to show you, and there's never enough time. There's never enough time. A lot of you guys have, I know a lot of you guys are great singers too, and I get emails all the time from people. You're like, not me, I'm not one of those people.
No.
And you write me and you're like, hey, where can I get like a karaoke track of like Nothing I Won't Give, or Hello Beautiful, or Je n'ai pas d'amour, or one of your songs. So I put a whole bunch of karaoke tracks on iTunes. And they're available for you guys if you ever want to, you know, you got a school production or a talent program or a church program or something that you'd like to use one of my songs, I would be honored. The other thing is, a lot of people have always written me and said, hey, are there any ringtones available? Like, do you have a ringtone? Oh my gosh, and a golf club. Let me see that. Oh.
Wait a minute, it's a lefty.
Yeah, the ball wouldn't go very far with the lefty clip. Really? Oh. So which ringtones do you have?
Je ne parle pas.
Do you really? So I put a whole bunch of ringtones up as well, like custom ringtones from Ed and Tamaki and Dark and Ikaku from Bleach and Broly. So all of you people are like, I want when people to call me, I want my phone to ring Kakarot. So those are all available. They're either available for the iPhone on the iPhone store or whatever, and then they're available for other phones like on Amazon MP3 and.
Oh Jesus!
She has the Ed Short rant ringtone. Okay, you know what? Let's take some questions and talk about stuff you want to talk about, and I also have some fun videos to show you. Yes, Steve.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm good. My question is, what is your favorite or funniest memory in the recording studio?
Oh, not good.
Oh, not good. You know what? I have to tell you guys something. I've been doing this so long that I have so many great stories. I have embarrassing moments and very moving moments and terrifying moments where my voice was gone and I couldn't get it to do what I wanted it to do. Those are terrifying. But I had a lot of wonderful moments with, you know what? One single series was my favorite to record before Brotherhood, was Oron. But I'll tell you why I say that. I actually have a good reason for it. Because I fell in love with Oron before it was even licensed. And so when I ultimately got to play this character that I really liked, I savored it. You know what I mean? A lot of shows we do, you don't really know anything about them, and by the time you start to get into them and like them, they're done. They're over, and you've recorded them, and it's not until after that you realize, wow, that was a really great show. Well, I knew that about Oron before we even started recording. So I milked every moment of joy out of the experience recording Oron. And I have a pretty embarrassing moment I can tell you about. Why would I tell you that? I don't know. Yes, give me trash. Open the closet. Give me some dirty laundry. Okay, here is one of my most embarrassing moments we were recording Full Metal, the first series. And we were doing a scene where Ed was very emotional. My favorite scenes, by the way. I know some people like the short rants. I love those scenes where he's so vulnerable, you know, and you see that different side of him. And so I'm looking at the script and I'm getting ready to record the next line. So I'm going it over and over with it in my mind, and I'm getting myself into just the right frame of mind, you know, and I'm so ready to record this line. And the director's like, "Are you ready?" And I was like, "Yes." And I record the line with every ounce of emotion that I can muster. I'm right at the point of tears, and then I pull them back just a little bit. And I finished the line, and I felt really good about it, right? And the director goes, there was this moment of silence, and the director goes, "That was awesome, Vic. Except that wasn't your line." I had just mistakenly skipped a line and worked up all this emotion, and it was like freaking Sloth's line or something. So I don't even know what it was. I don't even know. It was somebody else's line. That's what I know. Oh, Kat just texted me. Yes, my dear.
What do you like better, Full Metal Alchemist or Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood?
Well, you know what? I love them both. You know what? What's your name? What? Oh no, we're gonna get one later. Absolutely. What's your name?
I'm Rice.
Sorry?
Rice.
Rice? Like shrimp fried? I love that name. Do you know how many people here love you? Yeah, but it's pronounced like rice. R-H-Y-S? That is beautiful, sweetheart. That's gorgeous. You know what? People ask me that a lot about which series I like better. And you know what? I have to tell you guys something. I don't look at them as two series. Now, it's cool if you do, Rice, and you guys, but for me, I kind of look at it as all one big Full Metal adventure. You know? For me, when we started Brotherhood, the moment that I got to see Edward Elric like in a new city, or meeting new characters, or not wearing his red coat. All of a sudden in Xerxes, he's wearing this flippin' cool duster, like he's a cowboy or something. I loved it. And so to me, it was like for me, you could have renamed Brotherhood The Further Adventures of the Full Metal Alchemist. I mean, it was like new stuff for me. So I kind of roll them all together, Rice. So, yes, okay, yes, my dear. Yes. Okay. Yeah. What? You drew me a picture? Can I have it? Would you guys send it down so I can touch it? Oh, she's bringing it down. Get down here. Thank you, sweetheart. Let me see, let me see. I hope that's a very large flower. Thank you. She drew me a picture of Ed by a flower, and it says, "Ed's the size of a flower." That could be a prehistoric flower. It could be one of those big 6-foot-tall flowers. At least that's the way I see it in my mind. Yes? Come over here. Oh, don't yell. Bad.
Okay, so my question is, are you completely content with the life that you're living now? Like, joining all the fans and everything, would you see yourself, like, in 20 years still doing this?
Whoa. Just got heavy all up in here. I'm going to tell you something.
I can tell you're still sexy.
Yeah, I'm old and wrinkly, aren't I? I remember you. I'm gonna answer that question as best I can. You ready? The answer is a resounding yes. And I'm going to tell you something, and the parents in the room, I think you'll get this better than some of the kids would. You ready? If this had happened, if the opportunities that came to me, and the industry that has grown, and the popularity and the fan base, if that had come to me 25 years ago, I would have been an ass. I would have been one of those, yeah, rock star, I'm gonna live forever, and I'm gonna try to, party hardy, and go to every convention and go crazy and do all kinds of junk. But at my age, I see the opportunities that I've been given in a very different way. I see it, you know what, and I hope you don't mind me telling you this, is that okay? I see the opportunities that I've been given as way more important than just like the fleeting popularity of a series or a character. Because you know what? I get like 100 emails a day. Multiply that. I mean, imagine sitting and having to answer 100 emails a day, you guys. I stay up until 1 or 2 every morning answering emails as best I can. But the reason is because I want more than anything to make a positive difference in this world. And so I see the opportunities that I've been given to maybe have some kind of a positive influence. Maybe be able to say something to someone through an email or at a convention at a pivotal moment in their lives where they really needed to hear something very special. What? Really? That is priceless to me. And you can't put you can't put a price tag on it. So I get up every morning and either I physically fall on my knees, which I have been known to do, like literally roll out of bed and down on my knees and thank God for the blessing of my life. Or I'll do it in my mind. If I don't do it physically, I'll do it in my mind. And I am so profoundly grateful. We talked a little bit about this yesterday. I may or may not ever be any big star in the voice acting world, and big mainstream Western animation, Pixar, Shrek 12, whatever. I may never be a part of any of that, but you know what?
What'd you say?
If I can continue to have the privilege to do things that I love, and to be surrounded with people that enjoy my work, and that I can have a positive influence on, I am the richest, most blessed man on the planet, and I could ask for nothing more. So that's my answer. You know what? If God wants to have James Cameron call me and say, hey, I want you to voice so-and-so in Avatar 2, I would say, sure. But I'm not going to lose any sleep over not, getting the next big role in the biggest new thing. I'm just really, really blessed beyond words.